He has a very diverse background. After spending time in the U.S. military, he earned a degree in biology, and then switched directions a little bit and went to the Cordon Bleu and became a chef. He now owns his own restaurant in Hagerman, Idaho, and has an internet television show called Cooking on the Wild Side. He brings 35 years of experience to you here today, and it's an honor to have him here.
那我们接下来要特别为大家介绍，就是来自我们美国，我们这次特别邀请的所做的一些菜。
Thank you. I'm very honored to be here. This is my third trip coming to China and working with products from the United States. And I'm very honored to be doing this. I want to introduce my assistant, my help today. This is Orville Troop, part of the staff at the wonderful Wynn. And with his help, he's helping me make this happen today. So, thank you. This is going to be, we're going to take you south of the border on this one. This is going to be a corn chip crusted pork cutlet. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to pound this one out, which I've already done. But it's the same concept as the veal substitute. What's nice is you can take this a cutlet, pound that out, and the value that you're going to get for that it is real good. It's just good marketing. It's good money. Okay, I'm just going to add some herbs. Actually, the herb mixture on this is smoked chipotle peppers. It's got such a nice flavor. I just love it. And a little bit of oregano and thyme in it. And I'm obviously not going to put this in the pan right now because this is going to happen real fast again. But I'm just going to, and I don't use a flour or an egg wash or that kind of thing in almost any of the breadings that I do because I want it to be really thin. I just want it to just barely coat it. I don't want to cover that up, you know, like in this case, the pork flavor. I just want to accent it. And the corn does really well with it. The corn chips. Yes, I could use, like earlier, I did the herb breading. It just depends what you want to do with it. That's what's nice about pork. It's so darn versatile. You can go any direction you'd like. Okay, what I did was I just add my olive oil, a little bit of butter again. Okay, what I'm going to do, this is a salsa, tomato salsa, and when you warm it up, you've got a chutney. I mean, you can spin either direction. You want it hot or cold. I don't want it to be warm in this case. So I'm just adding tomato. And this is, we use jalapeno in the States, but this is the flavor profile is pretty close to the jalapenos. The red chilies here has a real nice chili flavor to it. And a little red onion. I'll see if I burn the butter here. I'm close, not yet. And lentils. I like to put lentils in. I use black beans a lot in the States. I didn't have any. Fine, use another one. But that's my personality anyway. I just happen to like to add lentils to my salsa. I like the difference in the flavor, the texture. This is cilantro. And a little bit of lime juice. And a little chili powder. That's obviously more than I need there. Just a little chili powder. Okay, I just added my cutlets now, because that'll just take seconds again. What I did, I added a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of sea salt to it. And that's it. We're going to spin this a couple of different directions and get me heat up here. This will take another minute and a half, that kind of thing. and then we'll get it plated up. But we're going to do this one. What's fun is you can take this after you've cut it, chop it up, wrap it in a tortilla. These Fresca tortillas, these are cool. You know why these are so darn good? They're so pliable. Is because of the way when they process them, they take this fresh product, and because of the technology that we have, they freeze this in such a manner that that is a fresh-made tortilla. I mean, that's really cool. You'll see a lot of them out there that I won't say anything bad about it, but they don't come up to the standard because of the way that they're processed. And the ingredients that go into these are the best. And when you can have something that fresh, you can take out of the freezer, and it has this little zip bag on it, and to be able to use it, you can pull these out to order. I mean, you can take these that are frozen in a block. Go, baby, go. Trying to get some BTUs here. You'll tell them when I said go, baby, go, won't you? You don't leave that part out. Okay. But it's pretty neat. You can take the stack of them and just kind of bend them a little bit and take them off individually. I mean, that's really cool. And you're maintaining the integrity of your product. You're not using them all. Keep them back into the freezer. But they're very tender. I love it. We use these actually in my restaurant in Minnesota, and I'm proud to use them here and talk about them. And it's a good marriage for the Salmon Creek Farms all-natural pork. All right. This is real close. I'm not getting it. I mean, it's really close, like 30 seconds worth, but I want 30 seconds because we'll have the integrity of that product. I don't want to cheat, even though you're not going to eat this. But I want to do it right. Or we'll just set the baked potato. You got the Wilcox baked potato that you did all that hard work on to get it ready, and you didn't use it. It was supposed to be on another one of these dishes, but I will fess up when I miss something. And so, what's cool is, and we're going to do this again, we're going to use these twice. There's a saute that we're going to do next, right after this, and we're going to spin it 2 directions. We'll do it on a tortilla, and then also we'll do it on one of the Wilcox baked potatoes. And it's really neat that you can do that. You can take that potato to the center of the plate. Okay, here we go. And so you can do this. You put your cutlet along with your baked potato, then top that with some of your salsa cold, or you can throw it in a sauté pan and heat it up, topping that little cheese, Monterey Jack, cheddar, that kind of thing. Or you can grab it and just chop it up. Slide that into your tortilla. Put your salsa on it, either hot or cold. You can add some cheese to it and roll it up. I mean, that's a meal on the run right there. That just makes a real nice presentation. Cool.
谢谢大家。那今天我们其实已经把所有需要吃的一些菜甜点都已经演示完毕了，也是希望大家会喜欢。
I want to thank you. I want to thank you folks so much for the opportunity for me to be able to come here. Being the third trip here, I'm starting to see faces, my new friends from this part of the world. It's become so global, and I love it. I try to keep track of people and keep you posted what's going on, and with these wonderful companies. If you just Google me, my name will come up. And if you give me your email address, I will respond. And I'll help tell you folks where you can find and follow up with some of these companies. I'd be more than happy to do that. And I'll offer that. But I thank you so much for it, because I learned so much from doing this. You guys think I learned 100